The minority Morrison government has ended the year under parliamentary siege. Labor and crossbenchers have passed laws in the Senate to clear the way for sick refugees and asylum seekers on Manus Island and Nauru to be brought to Australia. Fearing those laws could also be passed in the House, the government went into full defensive mode to run the clock down on the sitting year. Vital national security laws also hung in the balance throughout the day, but were passed by the Senate tonight. Here's National Affairs correspondent Greg Jennett.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Year's end was nigh. The Morrison government desperate for salvation. And charity impossible to find.
I'll fight them using whatever tool or tactic I have available to me.
2 weeks of governing precariously ended with a Prime Minister in the bunker.
What is happening in this Parliament today should concern Australians.
And firing indiscriminately.
Bill Shorten is a clear and present threat to Australia's safety.
One last sitting day put two bills hostage to each other. One, the apparently urgent passage of laws to crack data encryption used by terrorists and criminals. The other, a bid by Labor, the Greens and Senate crossbenchers to get sick refugees and asylum seekers off Manus and Nauru on the say-so of doctors. The result? Tactical stalemate on both.
Division required, ring the bells.
Forcing vote after vote on the immigration matter, the government played for hours of time.
We're denying them access to medical treatment. It is a disgrace.
Eventually having change forced on it by the Senate.
The matter is resolved in the affirmative.
But crucially, after the House had finished the year at its regular time of 4:30.
Oh, ho, 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 Mr. Speaker.
Too late for the coalition's control of it to be tested, where governments are made or broken.
This Parliament's been shut down because it's become a Muppet show.
In the 4-hour arm wrestle over refugees, the laws to force access to terrorists' encrypted data were cast in doubt.
The government now says, 5 o'clock, time to go home. We'll worry about national security next year.
And the downtime left in between filled with traded blows over whose security credentials are strongest.
If the people choose Labor, you will have the boat starting again.
Labor Party are the best friend that people smugglers have ever had.
True to the Prime Minister's word, his government employed every tactical trick in the book to stave off the humiliation of having unwanted migration laws foisted upon it. That may seem a victory, but it's only a temporary one. All the realities of minority government and those laws the Senate did pass now await Scott Morrison when the Parliament returns here in February.
But I think it makes it all the more important to me to wish the Prime Minister a Merry Christmas.
All the best for the Christmas period, and may God bless you and yours.
Blessed is the summer break.
The House stands adjourned until Tuesday, 12 February 2019.
All 68 days of it. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.